News just coming in. Youth Congress workers staged a protest. They organized a march to Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan's residence. These are pictures that we're getting you of Congress protesters being detained by policemen, being taken to some other location on a bus. Congress MPs also still trying to put pressure on the government to revoke that suspension of 25 MPs. Congress lawmakers from both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha staged a demonstration outside Parliament this morning as the opposition ramped up protests over the suspension of MPs. The pictures that we're getting you of Youth Congress workers being packed off by the Delhi police. This after they organized a march up to Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan's residence, who had suspended those 25 Congress MPs. The united opposition taking on the government. We saw a silent protest outside Parliament as well. In fact, Congress President Sonia Gandhi also issued a statement saying that that these protests are likely to continue tomorrow as well, as no formal attempts are being made by the government to resolve the logjam in the House. Sanket Upadhyay is with us on the phone line. Sanket, describe to us the pictures on the screens. What's happening there?
Well, Simi, one thing is very clear, that the Congress party has decided that it will take absolutely nothing to make them stop their protest. Initially, there was some talk that they are going to tone down their protest because of the rail accident. But now it is very clear that the Congress is not going to do that. They are going to increase their attack on the government. Now, why are they protesting? Only yesterday we saw that outside the Gandhi statue is when the Congress actually decided, all their MPs decided to launch a protest. Subsequently, they were joined in today at the same spot by other MPs as well. So the Congress increasingly confident that they are now getting a lot of support from MPs. Suddenly now you see that most of the leaders of the Indian Youth Congress, of the NSUI, are now marching to the Speaker's house. Why Speaker's house? Because she was the one who actually suspended the Congress MPs. In these pictures, just a short moment from now, you'll be able to see that there are a lot of people who are not ready to move away from that particular spot, and that is why water cannon has to be used by the police.
All right, Sanket, stay on with us. Let's also get a word from our Deputy Editor, Ashar Ahmad Khan, who's with us on the phone line. Ashar, parallel protests by the Congress leaders, one in Parliament, second organized by the Youth Congress on the streets of Delhi.
Well, absolutely. This is the second protest which is being organized, and after that what we expect is that there would be a third protest also, which would be at Jantar Mandir. So all these protests being organized by the Congress party to build up pressure as far as this entire suspension is concerned.
Right, and Ashar, the Youth Congress had organized a protest march up to Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan's residence, raising their voice against the suspension of 25 Congress MPs?
Well, absolutely. In fact, what the Youth Congress is doing is that they are trying to put pressure also and moving ahead to the Speaker's house. And this is being done so as to ensure that there is constant coverage which is taking place. There is virtually some sort of a bombardment which is going on by the Congress party at various levels. We've seen the Congress President, Congress Vice President, former Prime Minister protesting. Then we saw the Youth Congress coming out, now taking the attack to the Speaker's house. So all this part of a plan which the Congress is working.
Ashar and Sanket, thanks so much for that update. Parallel protest by the Congress party, one outside Parliament and a second one organized by Youth Congress workers who staged a protest outside Sumitra Mahajan's residence. Pictures on your screens are of policemen packing off these protesters, putting them on buses and taking them away. We'll continue tracking the